Okay, guys, welcome to Highway Space, the lifetime passive income opportunity where you will be owning your own infrastructure. Basically, that will be generating then your lifetime passive income for years to come. You will be able to pass it on to your children when you're no more. And this is an opportunity for the smart people. And as you hear tonight, you count one of those smart people that needed to have a look at this amazing opportunity. It comes to you through powered through Mosaic Chain and coming to you through Bloxico, who is second to none in blockchain solutions. So the main goal is tonight of this presentation for you to build sustainable passive income through real infrastructure ownership. You will be owning a piece of this infrastructure, giving you regular cash flow. It is predictable and continuous monthly income, not just for 4 months or 6 months. We're talking about lifetime passive income. You will have more time freedom, so you're no longer trading time for money, but instead your money will be working for you 24/7. You have more quality time with your family, more moments with your loved ones, including longer vacations, personal freedom. You have the time to pursue your other meaningful goals and aspirations, better health well-being, improved well-being, and healthier lifestyle. And finally, you design your lifestyle, living the life on your own terms and enjoying your dream lifestyle. This is what Highway Space will give you if you take the needed action. So what is Highway Space? Highway Space is a fast cross-chain infrastructure. It is designed for seamless arbitrage, liquidity flow, and asset transfers across multiple blockchains. It is carefully crafted with tested, proven strategies to be the most secure and truly decentralized bridge network in the world, empowering the users, traders, and ecosystems to move value freely without compromising on speed, security, and sovereignty. So as you can see, we are solving a multi-billion-dollar problem. In the market, it's a huge problem. Transferring assets between different blockchain network is currently slow, expensive, and highly risky. Why? Why existing bridges are often hacked. The solution that Mosaic Highway brings is a complete decentralized highway that connects the largest blockchain network securely and efficiently. It is powered by thousands of independent participants like you and I, and automatically leverages price difference across markets to generate profit. How does it all work? The system will be monitoring various exchanges and blockchains in real time. It detects price differences and executes transactions in a way that creates extra profit for users. In other words, arbitrage is built into the platform core, and your money is constantly working for you. How can you participate and benefit? Simply, you need to take the needed action, and we will show you simple ways to become part of Mosaic Highway ecosystem, and you will be learning how anyone, even without technical knowledge, can join the network, and how to invest through special packages and discounts, how to earn this lifetime passive income from the growth and operation of the system. Please stay everybody muted. Thank you. So Highway Space is not a standalone blockchain. It is a strategic layer built on top of Mosaic Chain that will boost Mosaic Chain's utility and global relevance. It will strengthen the network security through demand, increases transaction volume and staking activity, and it expands Mosaic Chain role in cross-chain economy. The stability is ensured by the results achieved over those 4 years by the company under the name of Novolus Prime. Novolus Prime is the marketing umbrella of all the projects that we have built in those 4 years. During the first 3.5 years, we have raised over 37 million through crowdfunding from the community of over 30,000 very smart and intelligent people. But we are looking for more smart people who understands the philosophy of blockchain technology. Right now, we have over 2,300 validators on the historic blockchain called Mosaic Chain that went live last year in October. It is fully operational and giving lifetime passive income by validating the transaction on Mosaic Chain to all validators holders. And as you can see on the screen, we have 2,399 validators. So Novolus Prime is a company that has proven it only brings top-tier projects with verified developers and is now launching a completely new revolutionary project, but not just with one world-class team of developers. We have actually 2 world-class teams. On the screen, you can see the projects that we have undertaken in those 4 years. The first one was Mosaic Alpha. It's a follow-up platform, like a copy trading platform, with a decentralized exchange that was launched in April 2023, where customer can make passive income. Everything works through smart contract. You're buying crypto baskets with various cryptocurrencies in those, and it works all through smart contract. Your fund is always in your decentralized wallet. Whenever you need funds, you can connect your wallets, sell your baskets, and you have USDT back in your wallet. Second project was Mosaic Chain that was launched last year, October. It's a blockchain optimized for decentralized finance. We don't care about coins going up and down in value. What we care is about transaction. And as this blockchain can connect with multiple blockchains, there will be a lot of transaction. And the coin, Mosaic Coins, is the mother coin of the chain. The same like Binance Chain has BNB as their mother coin. But Binance Chain is a centralized exchange. We're going to be a decentralized exchange, and Mosaic Chain will do the magic. Then the third project is Mosaic Launchpad, is finalized, is ready to launch. We just had a meeting a couple of days ago where multiple new projects will be launching on this Launchpad, and they obviously will need to use Mosaic Chain with their projects. Third project is Mosaic Horizon, the first decentralized AI system. All AIs like ChatGPT, Gemini, and all the others, they're all centralized AIs where customers are afraid to use it while they don't want their secret out there to be exposed. In fact, governments, big companies, they are not using these AIs. There is a need for a decentralized AI, and that is under development and should be launching by the end of this year. But right now, you have the opportunity right in front of you of highway that is starting right now. You don't want to miss this. This is the strongest project of all the projects we have built so far. And yes, you don't want to miss this. So the Mosaic Chain, our historic blockchain, is actually a globally recognized multi-award winning project that has received 7 awards in total. Just in 2022, in April, after 4 months in business, on the e-finance fintech festival in Hungary, they received the award for the best blockchain project of the year 2022. You can see the founders, Attila and Peter, holding this award in their hands. D-Labs is the headquarters of all those projects that you have seen on the screen. D-Labs, you can check it out. dlabs.hu, and you can translate it from Hungary to English. Attila Vidakovic is the CEO, and he's actually a lecturer at 2 universities teaching blockchain courses and teaches also banking system about the importance of blockchain. And he is actually not hiding behind the screen. He is a person that is featured in many radio stations, TV stations, and he has also his own YouTube broadcast channel. This award was actually featured in the Forbes magazine. I received a hard copy when I visited the office back in 2022, but during those years, I met up with them multiple times. And I can say to you guys, you're at the right place at the right time. Then in 2023, we have received another 3 unprecedented awards in London. This was going out, the first one to our first project, the Mosaic Alpha platform, is come out for the gap-filling DeFi platform of the year. Attila Vidakovic received Pioneer of the Decentralized World Award, and Peter Molnar received Blockchain Architect of the Year 2023. Architect meaning they are building something real and received awards. No Ponzi project receives these kinds of awards. Then recently in Crypto Expo Europe in 2025 and 2026, we have received another 2 awards. In 2025, it was for the best emerging decentralized solution category. And you can see the CEO, Attila Vidakovic, in this picture here. Here he is. And Peter Molnar, his business partner. And some of those developers that were on that event in 2025, proudly pointing to the awards that they have received. And now we are super excited, while in March of 2026, we have received another award for Best Blockchain Ecosystem Service. Mosaic Galaxy was the winner. If you haven't seen that video, go back to your sponsor. He can send you the video when we received that award. So we are super proud, 7 awards in total. Blockchain Basic, in short, how does blockchain work? Is a collaboratively maintained Excel file that no one can modify without the consent of the majority of the participants. There are islands and bridges. Each blockchain, in fact, is a separate island, and bridges enable the communication between them. But all those bridges that they are using right now are centralized bridges. They are slow, they're expensive, and they get hacked. So there is a need for a decentralized bridge that will connect all those blockchains. And that's what Highway brings to the market. Now you can see in the center, Mosaic chain. This is a historic blockchain. Why? While it's got the interoperability to connect with all the major blockchains. And as we have parachained with Polkadot, meaning we can also connect to Polkadot ecosystem with around 80 different blockchains. And Mosaic chain, like I said, is purely for decentralized finance, for transaction. Now, once we launched Mosaic chain, if Mosaic chain wasn't launched, we could not have built this amazing project. Highway comes with anchor node, nomad nodes, anchor node. 30 developers are working right now since August last year on this project. We will be coming in May with 3,000 relayers, 3,000 nodes, compared to the 180 those centralized bridges are holding right now. There is no decentralized connection between Polkadot and Solana. There is no decentralized connection between Polkadot and Ethereum, between Polkadot and Binance Smart Chain. That will go live in May this year. And every customer that holds a package will receive lifetime passive income. Then in December of this year, we'll be adding Polygon, Tron, and Sui. By December, we will be connecting 70% of the whole crypto market. Now, the whole crypto market is worth between $3 to $4 trillion. Now, imagine if you are a node holder, you will be making profit not just from one chain, but from multiple blockchains. So this is a 1 in a million opportunity right in front of you. Do we have a current market situation for these cross-chain bridges? Absolutely. There is a strong demand of 1.43 billion, and that was in 2024. It has an annual growth of 27%, as you can see in the graph. Every single year is growing by 27%, and it will be reaching 10 billion by the year 2033. Please, guys, stay muted. Alex, I'm going to make you co-host so you can...
Yeah, it's okay.
Thank you. Right, there is a huge security problem. While over 40% of crypto thefts are related to those centralized bridges. They lost over 2.8 billion in losses. Customer like you and I, who has used those centralized bridges, and unfortunately they have lost money. The recent example was last year in June, where Force Bridge was hacked and they lost $3.7 million. So there is a need for a decentralized bridge, a robust, that is impossible to be hacked. And it will be much cheaper to use it, faster and securer. So there is a need for that. Guess what customer will be using? The old system or the new system? So we have an overcrowded market with more than 20 bridges, but none of those bridges are fully decentralized and has arbitrage-oriented solution. If you don't know what is arbitrage is when you're checking out all the blockchain exchanges where one coin costs on this exchange so much, cheaper basically, and on that chain is more expensive. So the software will buy it there and sell it on this side, completely hands-free. And you will be constantly making profit even when you're asleep. That is what Highway brings to you. So when we enter into the Polkadot ecosystem, like I said, there are about 80 blockchains. I just listed here the top 9. And you can see they're doing very well, all those top 9 blockchains, but they are not fully decentralized apart from Bitcoin. You can see Bitcoin is 100% decentralized. The rest partially none. Why? Well, they're using between 19 nodes and a maximum of 180 nodes or validators. To be fully decentralized, you need about 300 nodes or 300 validators. And most important is, those 300 validators don't have to stay all in one location. And most of those nodes are placed in one company, or a majority of 2 people have those nodes. But we were going to come in May with 3,000 nodes, and in December we will have 6,000 nodes versus the competitors with 180. ChatGPT has said that our decentralization of highway space will be your security. So the roadmap is also very clear. We started back in June, July with MVP scope definition, MVP planning, white paper. You can see the circles in green, highway and Ethereum connection that happens this month. And then in April, we're going to start with the testnet deployment, performance testing, and security audits. And most important, it's the May. May this year, mainnet launches with about 3,000 nodes. We already hit over 1,500. Even if we don't reach 3,000 and we reach 2,500, we will be the #1 decentralized bridge network in the world, connecting Solana, Ethereum with Polkadot. Binance Smart Chain, and Highway Hildy will do the magic. December 2026, we'll be connecting other 3 chains, and then we have a total of probably around 6,000 relayers. But from May onwards, that is where you start earning income if you're buying packages before May. If you start buying packages after May, let's say June, then you have to wait till December 2026 till you receive lifetime passive income. So you are at the right place at the right time to making that happen in May 2026. So we are changing blockchain history. By building Mosaic Highway, we're not just adding a new future. We are rewriting the rules of cross-chain interoperability. Once ChatGPT, we have given them all our project and the market that we have for this project, ChatGPT came up with this. This is a revolution in how assets and messages will be traveling between chains. So you want to know who is the service provider? Is Bloxico Software Solution. They're based in Serbia, in Belgrade. They're top Web3 developers. The reseller is Creative City Group from Hungary. That is your Novolus Prime web office. And from there, it goes to the customer who are looking for a lifetime opportunity. And that is you and myself, obviously. And who is Bloxico? Their service includes software development, IT outsourcing, and blockchain consulting. They started back in 2018, and just in 3 years, they grow over 1,152% in growth. They have over 100 experts working in that company, and they made many projects like Flare, Atalascan, Cardano Base, Catalyst voting platform, Filecoin, just to mention a few. And they're ranked at number 9 at Deloitte's Central European Fast 50 list. They received actually an award ranking at number 9 in those European Fast 50 list back in 2022. It is headed by Nenad Tanaskovic, who is the CEO, blockchain strategist, technologist, innovator. He is a respected figure in the European blockchain and fintech space, combining over 3 decades of international experience in software engineering, IT leadership, and decentralized system. Now, this guy has made all these fantastic projects, and he has made also a software back when he was in London in 1998 for American banking system that they're using for transactions. And they're still saying that this is the best software and still in use from America Bank. Absolutely amazing developer. And we have also the co-founder, Robert Pausic. Many of you know him already. He's a sales strategist, fundraising expert. And Robert Pausic is actually one of the driving force behind Mosaic Galaxy ecosystem and highway ecosystems, combining over 30 years of experience in marketing, communication, and leadership with deep technical knowledge in programming that dates back to 1983. Some of you might be not even born in 1983. So these are the 2 guys that spearheading this development of highway space, but they surrounded themselves with additional 28 developers working to bring this in May in time or on time to the market. Now, the most important question is, how can you participate and profit from it? You need to take actions. Action takers are the money makers. By buying one of the highway package solution, you're buying basically your entry ticket to an infrastructure ownership. While investing in a highway package, meaning you're securing your early access to a project that builds essential market infrastructure. Basically, it's like buying a ticket to a startup with massive future potential. Your lifetime passive income will start in May, once the Mosaic Highway network is fully operational, and every time it generates profit from cross-chain arbitrage, yield staking, cross-chain bridging of those multiple blockchains, a portion of that profit is automatically shared with all the package holders. So in fact, your contribution gets rewarded 24/7, even when you're asleep, giving you that lifetime passive income, regular cash flow, predictable and continuous monthly income, more time freedom. You're no longer trading time for money, but instead your money works for you. More quality time with your family, more moments with your loved ones, including those longer vacations, and more personal freedom, time to pursue other meaningful goals and aspirations. You will have better health, well-being, and you're designing your lifestyle, living the life on your own terms and enjoying your dream lifestyle. This is what Mosaic Highway will give you if you take the needed action. If you want to earn before May, the mainnet launches, then we have a fantastic affiliate program where you can earn 7 extra incomes. 7 extra incomes. How? By simply inviting your friends to those kinds of presentations we're doing every single day. And by doing so, for each successful referral, you will be receiving Mosaic Highway rewards. So together, we can build a stronger community, and you will be earning more by using this your influence. Now, we have not built this for our community. We are about 40,000 in our community. We have built this for the 800 million crypto users out there that will be using our products. I hope you understand this. So simple and accessible to everyone? Absolutely. You don't need to be a tech expert. Platform is designed to be user-friendly and easy to navigate. The team will be handling all the complex process in the background, while you will be simply tracking your growing rewards through a transparent dashboard. Here are the software solution package from 100 USDT to 25,000. Please pay attention now. This is the important parts. The 5,000 Nomen node, the 10,000 Anchor node, and the 25,000 Vanguard nodes are the best packages. When you're buying those packages, it comes with responsibility, meaning you will need to have a hardware, a machine, like a computer. Then you need constant electricity and constant internet. You will be a node holder of the whole network. The electricity that it will be using is the same amount of electricity your machine will be using, the same like the fridge that is 24/7 on. We're not talking about mining here. The smaller package from 100 to 1,500 has no responsibility. You don't need a machine, you don't need electricity, you don't need internet connection. But you will be receiving also lifetime passive income like the nodes of 5,000, 10,000, and 25,000. How does this all work? You can see that each package comes with a digital certificate. It's basically like an NFT, okay? We call it digital certificate. 1,500, the $100, 3,750, the 250, and all the way up to 500,000 digital certificate for the 25,000 Vanguard node. The smaller packages receiving also percentage from 1% to 15%, depending on the package that you are holding. You're receiving this percentage from whatever a 10,000 Anchor node package makes per month. I give you an example. If you have a getaway of $1,500, your digital certificate will be put in someone's 10,000 Anchor node machine. And if the machine makes $4,000 profit from staking, arbitrage, transaction, you will be getting 15% of $4,000. That is $600. If the machine makes $5,000, then you get 15% of 5,000. If the machine makes 3,000, you get 15% of 3,000. But as with the smaller packages, you don't need a machine, you don't need electricity, you don't need internet. You will be paying from your profit every single month 10% to the person that manages the 10,000 anchor node. So not everyone has $5,000, $10,000, or $25,000 to buy those packages. Then you can also buy your packages in steps before we launch the mainnet. You have the possibility to buy multiple smaller packages, and then all your small packages that you are holding at the end of April, you can merge those together. Meaning, if you have two packages of 1,500, 2,750, and 2,250, that's a total of more than 5,000, then you will be a node holder. Meaning, you will need then to buy that machine. But you will keeping all your profit for yourself. Or if you have packages up to 10,000 or even 25,000, you can exchange your packages for an anchor on Vanguard node. So the advantage is you will be keeping all your profit instead to be paying every month 10% from your profit. And also, if you're a 10,000 anchor node, you will have some customer that only have small packages, and they will be putting their digital certificate into your anchor node, and you will be making, apart from the 4,000, 5,000 profit, also 10% from each customer that will be putting their digital certificate into your anchor node. Very important. When are you buying those packages? Remember, we started selling those packages back in August. So when the earlier you're buying those packages, the more digital certificate you will be holding. Why? While from the day you're buying those packages, let's say you're buying today $1,500 package, you're receiving 22,500 digital certificate instantly. Then tomorrow, you will have extra 25. Every single day, extra 25. Depending on the package you're buying, you can see the digital certificate you're receiving every single day from the day you bought that package. Till when you're receiving this every single day, this extra digital certificate, till end of April, before the mainnet launches. So the earlier you're buying those packages, the more digital certificate you will be holding, and the more money you will be earning. It is not fair if somebody buys a 1,500 getaway, let's say last week in April, he will have much less digital certificate than you that bought it today, and he will be respectively earning less than you that bought it today or even 4 months ago. So that is how this works. Now, guys, we have a fantastic promotion. It's called the Liquidity Boost promo. If you're participating in building the liquidity for highway space that will be used for the arbitrage, then you qualify for 30% discount from all packages. How does it all work? You choose your package. Let's say you have 1,000. You want to buy 1,500 getaway. Then you need to freeze first. You go to Highway Promo in your web office. Highway Promo. You freeze $150 into the liquidity pool. That $150 that you're putting in there will be frozen for 2 years. You will be receiving a liquidity pool token, and then after 2 years, you can withdraw your liquidity pool token and you can sell it. And you will be making your money back, the $150, plus extra profit. Extra profit depending when are you selling your liquidity pool token. So the longer you're waiting to sell it, the more profit you will be making. But after 2 years, you should be making already a nice bit of profit. When your transaction is completed of that $150, then you can go to shop, click on highway packages, and there your package of 1,500 will be discounted by 30%, meaning you're paying only $1,050 instead of 1,500. So for the whole transaction, you need actually 1,200 USDT or USDC in your wallet, in your web office wallet. The 150, you do the promotion, the liquidity promo, and then 1,050. But remember, after 2 years, you get the 150 back with profit. So depending on the package you're choosing, from $10 to $2,500, you pay that 10% of the package value into liquidity, and then you can see how much you're paying for the packages on your third column, sorry. And in the last column, you see how much you need in your wallet to do those transactions. Okay, that is baby language explained. I hope everybody get it. Now, if you want to earn before May, you can be completely passive, but you're losing out on 7 extra income streams. While if you invite your friends to this presentation, we're going to do the hard work for you, explaining this to your customer. And if they buy a package, you're going to qualify for 15% direct referral commission. 15%, not of the package value, no, but of 60% of the package value. That is the commissionable value. That is paid out. 60% of the package value is paid out for commission. 40% of the package value goes to the development, to Bloxico. Let's say you're selling a $1,500 package. I put it down in baby language. You will be getting 15% from $900. If you're selling a $25,000 Vanguard, you're getting 15% of $15,000. Instant withdrawable. Our web office works on blockchain, so you need to verify your own withdrawals. You're receiving an email when you withdraw your funds, and you have to verify in your email that you want to withdraw your funds. No pending withdrawals. And you're paying $1 to withdraw and $1 to claim your commission. $2 to get money out. 5% to receive that 5% on your second level. The second level is when you're referring John and John buys a package, you're receiving 15%. When John refers Luigi and Luigi buys a package, then John gets 15% and you, who didn't sell the package, will still get 5%. But you only get that if you're starting with a minimum of $250 Pathfinder package. If you're starting with 100, you're missing out on this. Depending on the package that you have bought, you qualify for a binary bonus. Every week you can earn between $500 with $100, all the way up to $25,000 per week. This is just the maximum cap that the binary bonus pays you, depending on the package you're holding. But to qualify for the binary bonus, you need in your binary tree, so you go to network, click on binary tree, you need somebody actively referred to you outside left and somebody actively referred to you outside right. Actively means not just registered with your referral link, they actually need to buy a package. It could be even just a $100 package. That will qualify you every week of 10% from all the CD volume you have achieved on the weakest side. Then we have also a 1% infinity bonus that you receive from all your structure of all packages that have been sold, but you receive that if you're starting with $5,000 package. The matching bonus on your first level of 10% starts with the 1,500 upwards. Then if you want to open the second level and third and fourth and fifth level, it depends on your rank. Okay? Depends on your rank. To reach your ranks, you need certain sales volume with your team. You just get back to your sponsor. He will explain you this. So this is a disclaimer. We're not financial advisors. Actually, I was once a financial advisor, but these figures, projections, and income are estimates and only for illustrative and educational purpose. They do not constitute guarantee, promise, or assurance of actual results. Any financial performance or earnings is based on detailed analysis of the current market potential, was prepared back in August with paid ChatGPT version. So ChatGPT has given us the figures and should not be interpreted as a typical guaranteed and expected outcome, while the actual results might vary to market condition, software performance, and other external factors that are beyond our control. Now, but if this is true, in fact, what ChatGPT has estimated to be accurate, then we can all make a projection of the profitability for the participation in this startup. And here are all the packages. And in the second column, you can see your lifetime monthly passive income. Please, like I said, this calculation was done with paid ChatGPT version. Once we have given to ChatGPT the real data of the current market, it took him 10 minutes to come back with the results. You know, ChatGPT answers very fast, but once you make a deep analysis of the current market, it took him 10 minutes. And please don't expect to earn those figures exactly from May, as we are connecting the 3 major blockchains. But even so, with these 3 blockchains, it goes into billions every day. But in December, I would say these figures are too small. They will be much more, while we're connecting 70% of the whole crypto market. So yes, but the market will determine the returns. So become a relayer or become a relayer in 3 options, but always the same destiny. The 3 options are: you can buy it. If you recognize a breakthrough when you see one, you can step in immediately and secure your own relayer license. You can build it. Not everyone has 5,000, 10,000, or 25,000. Like I said, you can pay in flexible installments. Till April or till December, you can purchase multiple packages. And then at the end of April or end of December, you can merge those packages together, and you might be a note holder of 5,000, 10,000, or even 25,000. And now, guys, listen carefully. The best part of this amazing opportunity is you can earn that passive income that never stops. How? By simply sharing the opportunity and helping others to join, you will be generating sales volume. That sales volume will give you commission, and it will be unlocking free relayer packages that will give you lifetime passive income. This is unheard. So here on the screen, you can see the required sales volume that you need to unlock those free relayer packages. Now, you can do this yourself. If you're selling 4 packages of the same value to 4 friends, you're going to get that package for free. If you're selling 4 packages of 1,500, you made $6,000 sales volume, you get one for free. If you're selling 4 packages of 100 and you're happy with $400 sales volume and you're claiming it, you get one for free. There is no time limit to make this sales volume. But the idea is to make this with your organization. The more people you have in your team, and everybody has a goal. If they want to earn a 1,500, they will make you $6,000 sales volume. Another person in your team wants to earn that 10,000. He will make you $40,000 sales volume. All that sales volume will count towards your sales volume. It is harder to make 100% by yourself, but if you have 100 people in your team and everybody does just 1%, there is only one rule, is the 50% rule. So to reach your target rewards, not more than 50% of that sales volume can come from your most active referral. And the remaining 50% has to come from your other referrals. Example, if you want to earn a $1,500 package, you need to generate $6,000 sales volume. 50% of that is $3,000. That $3,000 can come from your most active referral. The rest of the 3,000 has to come from the other. That is that 50% balance. You can check that in referral details on the networks. But you can earn those packages multiple times, like many of us has done so, and has now Vanguard nodes. They have earned those with the network. So choose your path to success. Investors, network builders, both are welcome and both lead to rewards. Do you have capital but no time? Become an investor. Let your money work for you. This is the system that you were looking for. And most rich people, what they do, they let their money work for them. That's why they can go and play golf all day long, while their money is constantly working, even if they don't work. Do you have energy but no money? Unfortunately, the best solution for you is to become a network builder. Go out there, share the opportunity. You will be making commission. With that commission, you can start buying smaller packages. Or you merge those two together, then using both, like many of us on this call do, maximizing on both rewards. You can start with zero, with nothing, but still end up with everything that matters. This is another great quote from ChatGPT. This model restores a balance. Having the money is no longer the advantage. What it is having a vision and work ethic is. Guys, you need to put some work in. Yeah, if you want to make it big. Nothing falls from the tree without doing a bit of work. Even if you want to get your fruits from the tree, you need to shake the tree. Okay, so be a pioneer of next-gen blockchain infrastructure. The company is building Web3. You build the community. For every person you invite, you will be earning rewards for every new package sold in your organization, even down to the last person in your team. So it's not about luck. It's all about recognizing the opportunity in front of you. And most important is you take action. Remember, action takers are the money maker. Get back to the person that shared this business with you, register yourself, then go over, put some USDT in your wallet, go over to Highway Promo, put 10% into the liquidity, and then go to shop, click on Highway Package, and purchase your entry ticket with 30% discount. So thank you for your attention.